Warning. It is the opinion of the Forestry Productions LLC and the Working Perspectives podcast that we should inform you that some of the language used in this recording could possibly be considered offensive. You have been warned, so if you decide to listen to the recording, then don't complain about the language. Hi, hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to talk to some real people about some real things, living real lives, doing real stuff. This is the Working Perspectives podcast. I'm Matt Lavelle, accompanied today by jdub, Justin Richardson, the Heartstopper, Jana Hehlo, and our guest today is the one and only Danielle Rothweiler. In case you're wondering, you can find all our stuff and all our content on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. You know, it's on Instagram at Working Perspectives Podcast, and you can join us on the Twitter and the TikTok, the Working P Pod. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workperspectives@gmail.com, and please like and subscribe so we keep bringing you this sweet, sweet content. Jalen Dub, how we doing, baby?
I feel welcomed. And Banana, I like the double bun. I like what's going on back there. It's cool.
Thank you, Bo.
For all those listening, Jana has her hair in a double bun, and it looks great. Speaking of looking great, Jana, how are you?
I'm top notch, kid.
Yeah, well, speaking of being
Good
top notch.
Manchester Orchestra song.
Yep. Speaking of Manchester Orchestra songs, this is the Work Perspectives podcast. Let's get this thing started. Let's go.
It's our objective to be effective by voicing societies. Working perspective, exploring your day and how you get paid. Launching a new episode every Tuesday. Your day can transform while we inform with new episodes available on every platform. So check out our vibe and how we get live. Then do us a solid. Share and subscribe. We're just sharing. We're just sharing. We're just sharing. Working perspectives.
All right. On the show today, we have the one and only Danielle Rothweiler. Danielle is the owner and proprietor of Rothweiler Event Management, where she manages different events, i.e. weddings and things like that. We'll get more into that later. Super excited she's on. This is part of the month of Jana, where Jana has booked this entire month. She's a friend of Jana. Super excited to get to know her. But Danielle, thank you for being on. So happy you're here. Before we get started, I would just like to ask, what movie do you think is better, The Godfather Part 1 or The Godfather Part 2?
Part 1.
Wow.
Excellent.
You know, I'll tell you, it is always it's always a coin flip when we ask a girl this question.
Yeah.
You've seen all three?
Well, because my mother's side of the family is Italian. So,
Madame.
Nice. You can't tell because I look like a cloud. But my mother's side of the family is Italian.
You know, I get made fun of for being
cloud.
really white on this show all the time.
You know what's
no
ridiculous?
one said that.
I have tanner on. I am not actually this pale. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, no, I'm not that pale.
Not.
The camera adds 10
you're
shades
not that
of
pale. You're not super white.
Yeah,
The
you're
camera
I
adds
just did self tanner. I woke up this morning and my husband was like, "What is all over you?" I'm like, "I looked lovely outside. We were watching television. You missed it." I
never looked at you and was like, "Oh, she's so pale." I don't think you're that pale.
No. My summer like contour makeup is now my like concealer or whatever. It's terrible. I know. We all have this problem, right?
Yeah, seriously.
Concealer issues.
Nice. Okay. What about Cheetos? Crunchy or puff?
Puff.
Yes.
What? The Puffissance is back, Justin.
It is.
Look at this.
It's been a little more hills and valleys now.
It has.
Before it was just a dominating crunch.
You know what it is? It's a more pleasant eating experience.
Oh.
Comes in different shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It does
just
have
to
the
see
shape.
that.
It's lighter. It doesn't like. I don't feel like you feel as guilty eating those.
I can
The
see
puff.
that. I like that point of view.
Yeah. When you put it that way, I'm still crunchy over puff, but I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. What about pancakes or waffles?
So my high maintenance self would be like, how about like crepes instead?
Just had crepes on Sunday.
I love a good crepe.
Yeah.
I love a good crepe.
Me too.
That is so funny.
So I guess we'll go pancakes for that. I mean, because
Like
crepes
really,
closer.
really thin ones.
Yeah. I mean, it is basically thin. I'll tell you.
It's just a thin pancake.
I like
This-
a Belgian waffle though, with like fruit on it, and that's yum.
You cannot beat a
Belgian
good
waffles
Belge.
so good.
Cannot beat a good Belge.
Yeah.
I had one this morning.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, change your day.
Homemade boy in
I'm
a
jealous.
waffle iron.
Yeah, because we're staying at a hotel for work.
Oh,
They're
nice.
just like, you order an omelet, they make the omelet right there for you.
Oh,
and I'm like,
love
let
it.
me get a Belgian waffle. I shared it with the baby. You know, mostly I ate it and I gave her some. I'm like, oh, it's for the baby.
Yeah. Babies love Belgians. Duh.
It's her
That's
first
great.
word. Belgian.
Nice. Okay. So, all right, then let's keep it on moving down the road. Oh, what I was gonna say. Okay. So this is the kind of shit that I'm like, this person needs to be smacked. So I was in Jersey, right? I was in the Garden State, New Jersey. We're all aware of this, right?
Shout out.
I was in LBI. Yeah, shout out. Fan of the show, home of the one and only Heartstopper Jana, Hehlo, New Jersey.
And
right?
Danielle.
And Danielle. Yes, very much so. And last week's guest, Gina. And okay, so all these people, whatever. But it's New Jersey.
And Eduardo.
right? And
One by
Eduardo.
one, we will now list the members.
Everyone that lives there.
Let me
Everyone
list
in
all
Jersey.
of my friends.
So
I'm gonna go get our yearbook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in LBI, right? Oh, you guys are the same age? Man, you're
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
25? Look at you. That's good.
Yeah. Don't we look great?
Yeah.
I mean, incredible.
know.
I feel bad for the people listening to this. They don't get the, get the
Suckers.
the visual.
Yeah. Seriously, guys, look at my eyebrows.
Looking
I was
tight.
gonna
God.
say,
Aren't they so
looking
good?
toy,
Very sharp.
looking toy.
I just got them done in New York.
Did you get them like tatted?
Yeah.
That's what V has.
Whoa,
Yeah,
those aren't
oh, nice.
real.
I mean,
It's
my
one's like
hair's
half
there
and half.
too, but
yeah, exactly. Like
Wow,
you keep
they
how
look
much
so
eyebrow you
good.
have,
I
and
know
then
they
you
look
just add
so
to
good.
it.
I'm obsessed with them.
Wow. They're
Did you-
incredible.
Did you do the dots or the lines?
The dots.
Yeah, that's what she did. The dots
Did
are
she?
better. Yeah,
Nice.
Incredible. Wow, I really like them.
excellent.
Yeah, but either way, so I'm in the garbage state,
Sorry.
New Jersey. I'm in LBI, right? And there's a restaurant there called it's a creperie, right? Where they specialize in crepes. So my
Danielle's
mom,
going now. She
my
quits the
mom is,
podcast.
yeah, she's on her way there now. My mom
3-hour
is,
drive from my house right now.
my
I
mom's
have
a
an emergency.
My mom's a big time foodie. So she's all like, she finds out there's a creperie. So she's
Yep.
like, we have to go to this place. And I'm like, all right, fine, we'll go. And it's like this little nice, like their whole appeal is like they want to be a French cafe. We walk in there, there's a kid in there, right? And he's, I don't know, probably 20, right? But younger kid, white, from New Jersey, right? And refuses to not speak in like a French accent when he's talking. And I was like, dude, you need a fucking smack. This
It's
is
my mom.
ridiculous.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, Gary, give me the fucking crepe and shut up.
Bonjour, my name is Vinny. He smells like BO. He's smoking a cigarette.
Gross.
I think you entend?
I'm gonna shove
Yeah,
this
oh my
beret
God.
down your throat.
Dude.
I'd rather
Oh
him
my
just
God.
mime and not speak.
I would be down. I'd be like, I'd respect the commitment of the mime, but
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, no, just fuck off. Just
So, but
fuck the
how
fuck
are the
off.
crepes though?
I'll tell you. I mean, look, okay. So we got like, there's a bunch of us there. I was like, let's just get, let's try. We're here. We're trying them all. So I got like a bunch and we all just kind of split them. So, I mean, if you put Nutella and bananas in fucking anything,
That's
right?
Yeah.
Like you're not going to mess it up, but it wasn't anything worth writing home about. I've had better. I'll just say, they were fine, but they're not a sponsor or fan of the show. So
Crazy.
Fuck them.
they can fuck. with
Fuck grapes.
all right, let's keep it moving then. So, yep, crepes are great. But let's keep it moving. So, next question: chocolate or vanilla?
Flavor or men?
Both.
Jana knows my husband, so that would be like the vanilla-ist of vanilla.
I was gonna say, oh,
It's like,
well, if
he's
it's
not even
anything like
vanilla.
Jana,
That's the one with like the little pieces of the vanilla bean. In
No,
the
he's not even that. He's plain. He's not even vanilla. He's plain yogurt.
God
Yeah.
bless, though.
But he's the best. He's amazing.
But we love him.
It's
Yeah,
ice
You're
so
cream.
much.
like in love with all your friends'
Oh, right.
husbands. You're like best friends with all your friends' husbands, it seems.
I mean, it's
I'll
sweet.
I'll say
that's how
this.
you remain friends with people.
I mean, I'll just say this, Jana. Everybody just loves you, though. That's the thing. It's like
Jana's really easy to love.
she's the most easiest to love.
I
The
didn't have
easiest.
like a lot of friends in high school at all. And I just always looked at Jana as like so cool and so like
She
got
is
along
the
with
coolest.
everybody.
Yeah.
And and it was
Aw,
just
Danielle.
it was just nice being in your presence. You always had like such a good energy about you. Like
I
there was
mean,
never any
Purple
like
Club.
bullshit,
Yeah.
Yeah, never bullshit. Danielle and
Yeah.
I didn't really have that many classes together, so we didn't like get to really bond that much. But after school,
It
we were
was-
like closer than ever. So
Did
it's
you hang
nice.
out with Jack Nancy?
No.
You never met them,
Mm-mm.
right?
No, I have not been given the privilege. I only
Oh.
live vicariously through her Facebook updates where I see
You-
pictures. I'm like,
Don't we
these
all?
look like couple goals. Damn. I mean,
Yeah.
that's great. I
Jack,
love
they're incredible.
seeing that. Yeah, it's great. I love
Oh.
that.
Fun.
They're the best.
Yeah.
They are the absolute best. Okay.
best.
The next question: Beatles
Wait,
or
what's the
Stones?
answer? Chocolate or vanilla?
Oh,
Shit. So I'm not like I don't really like sweets or sugar. Like my vice is fried food and like junk and like that. So chocolate, I mean, so if we were talking about a milkshake,
Yes.
usually chocolate.
all right. We'll go
Love
with chocolate.
chocolate.
I'm not going
Yeah,
to say
fair.
it, Justin. I don't want to jinx it.
I
All
know.
right. Let's keep it
I'm
going then.
scared.
You're good. You'll find out. Beatles or Stones?
Stone.
Dun, 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 dun.
There
Damn, it
goes
was
the
4
J-Dub
for
But
four.
cycle.
I knew
Well,
what the
4 for 4.
reaction was gonna be. I knew what the reaction was gonna be. I'm sorry.
No, the
No,
thing
no.
is, you were on par with Justin for everything, and then
Yeah.
Matt said it, and then you ruined it.
Yep, I ruined it.
jinxed
I
it.
shit all over it. You're welcome. No, now you finally got a question right, really, because you got all the other ones wrong.
He
I'm-
says ever so humbly. Mhm.
All right, this is one that we're trying out.
Okay.
Bill Murray or Chevy Chase?
I already know.
I would say Chevy Chase.
Wow.
Finally, that's the first Chevy, and you're
Wow. Man,
It's not
if you
just
just like
because
the
we're 5
Beatles
for
more
4.
than the Stones, you'd be on fire right now. I mean, this would be incredible.
I suck. Sorry.
Justin, hold on. There was one
I
that...
watched Fletch on the plane to Tampa just this weekend.
Oh, yeah. You did go to Tampa, didn't you?
Fantastic show. Film.
You are a whore, aren't you?
How was
Just a
Tampa?
bit.
Did you get a tan?
No, it was cold, but like in
Oh.
comparison to here, it was warm. And I visited my little brother. I had my flying buddy with me. It was fantastic.
Oh, shout out to you.
It was
Okay.
nice.
Next question. Damn it. I thought we had another one, but I guess we don't.
We did.
Oh,
Didn't we have Biggie or Tupac?
yes, you're right. That's the one I was looking
Oh shit! Are you kidding?
for. We are not. This is a must.
This is a serious podcast.
Big time. Biggie or Tupac? Let me know.
Come on, Jersey, come through.
There's so much pressure.
Yeah,
Okay, like Biggie.
Yes.
of course.
Excellent.
Love it.
You're
Jana's
doing-
going to be
you're
upset
doing
with you,
wonderful.
but yeah.
You know what? I figured she would like Biggie better than Tupac. Like Tupac is a Jersey thing, but
it's hard. I
Danielle
mean,
appreciates the lyricism.
I do, but I can curse on this.
You can
Yes.
say whatever the
But I
fuck
do
you
like,
would
well, first off, fuck your bitch and that click you claim. West Side. Jersey. Listen, I love that too. Like that song is amazing. But
Ugh. Oh,
like, that was
Danielle,
a very,
we just
like-
all fell in love with you. I'll tell you that right now. That was
West
incredible.
Side, which
Yeah.
is and being like that is especially fun with my very vanilla toast husband. That's no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, I would love
Right.
to see just like it's like a car with you and your husband just going fucking hard with
Oh,
like
we should have them
Tupac
as
or
a
something.
couple on. We're
Oh,
gonna
that'd
have
be
you
great.
guys on as a couple. It's gonna be
Can't wait.
hilarious.
We're entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I keep trying to do? Do you remember okay, Fresh
Grow?
Prince of Bel-Air, right?
Yes.
Really, Jana? I'm 5'11". I
Sorry.
don't need to grow. But Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? The opening theme song at the very end when he knocks at the door and he's waiting for Uncle Phil to open or whoever to
Oh,
open,
yeah.
I guess it'd be Jeffrey, and he does this thing with his head
neck.
like that.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that and I can't.
I can't do that. I know
No
exactly
one
what you're talking
can.
about. It's so loose.
But I feel like if you try too hard with that literally you'll get like a spasm,
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
what happens? That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
It's
to
how
me.
much
Yeah,
are you
'cause he
committed
was
to the
like-
craft? Yeah.
He was a teenager.
Not that
Let's not
committed.
forget.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was like
that's right.
12.
So
Well, but it's funny we don't realize that because it's like because of he's aged, then we've aged.
right.
you
And
can
we're all
have-
still 12.
He's
Yes.
definitely aged.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, but you guys are 25. You're living the life. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Next question. Okay. If you could only, you've had both, but from now on, you can only choose one for the rest of your life. Are you going to have Mexican food or Chinese food?
I knew this one would get you.
I have to go with Mexican
Yeah, you do.
Very nice.
because like margaritas.
Because it's
too.
perfect.
Are you?
Yeah, like
And it has
tequila
cheese.
and everything.
Oh, I didn't even think of the alcoholic aspect
Well,
of
it's
it.
a
We don't-
pairing
yeah.
thing. I
Yeah.
pair
Oh, very much so.
everything. So
Yeah.
like with Chinese food, like I love me some Chinese food, but I'm usually
What, are you gonna
drinking
have
like a
some
fountain.
sake?
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm usually drinking like a
Sake's
fountain
good.
soda because I'm hungover or something.
Right,
so,
right.
you know,
You like you like crab rangoons?
yeah.
Oh, love it.
Matt, is your answer Mexican food?
I think I've changed it. I mean, it was goons, but I don't know. I think I can't live without Mexican food.
Because I don't
know.
like this. The ones that we agree on. I don't like this. We're both Biggie.
Yeah, Jana's Tupac though.
All right.
We have to have an adversary. We
That
can't
is
all
fine.
agree. Yeah.
As long as one of us separates.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold down the fort.
Jana, what are you? Mexican or Chinese?
Mexican.
Yeah.
Justin?
I'm Mexican.
I'm Mexican as well. Well, we
Jana,
have to get...
Jenna,
get
that's
rid
why
of
you were at my Mexico Christmas in July day.
Oh yeah.
That sounds
I have a
wonderful.
party every year in
Your
July.
fiesta.
No,
Yeah,
thanks for
I
the
do.
invite, Danielle. Jeez.
You want to come this year?
I mean, you know what? We
We're
should
gonna
make a
live
show.
broadcast.
Can we make a show out of it?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Mexican
you-
Christmas
ask
in
Janet,
July?
I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
so I
she's dead
do.
serious.
I do. I do a Christmas in July party every year. I really like Christmas, and it's like we have a barbecue outside and food inside. We get a big water slide, like a big like adult size water slide in the driveways, going all day, whatever. So like it's a lot of fun. We had a so this year, because I didn't have the party in 2020, obviously, and I didn't have it in 2021, this year I decided to have a 3-day party. And so I had Friday night was Christmas in France. And I also, I decorate the whole house too for Christmas. So it was all blue and white and like crystals and whatever. And that was a cocktail.
Was it like
party.
Christmas and crepes? Was that
Yes,
kind of the...
we did crepes and we did lots of champagne, and I did
And the
so
yeah.
yeah. So I did sweet and savory crepes. So there was
Ooh.
duck crepes and everything. Like it was really
This
good. I had
sounds
macaroons.
amazing.
Yeah,
So-
we're definitely going to do a show there.
Yeah.
But that was Friday, and then Saturday was Christmas in America. So it was all red,
Okay.
white, and blue, and hot dogs, hamburgers, sausages,
Yeah.
everything on the grill.
Yeah.
And we changed all the Christmas lights to red, white, and blue.
Love
And
it.
then the next day was Christmas in Mexico, and we had a taco empanada truck come, so you could go like get empanadas. And they also had holiday ones, so like a pumpkin pie and an apple pie empanada. And we did Mexican street corn and everything, and it was really cool.
Oh,
Jack-
Mexican street corn.
Wow, this you like. I mean, we're gonna get more into the party event planning later, but that seems
Oh
like
yeah,
a
I forgot
lot
that.
of work.
That makes so
That-
much
yeah, that
more
makes
sense.
sense, right?
That's like incredible. I
It
mean,
was fun.
and
It was
you
fun.
drank every day. You're
Yeah.
God. Oh my
well,
God.
Well,
Christmas in July.
I'm half Italian, but the other half is Russian, so I'm very good
Oh,
at holding
yeah,
my
you're
built
alcohol.
for it.
Oh baby.
Like my dad lives there. Like I'm like Russian.
You're bred for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it. Nice. Okay. So then let's keep it moving. This is the big question, Danielle. These have all been appetizers. This is the main course. This is going to tell us the person you really are. Okay. When it comes to eating wings, are you drums or are you flats?
Drums.
Oh,
Can you fucking hit it out of the park?
Yeah.
Love it.
There's
Great
no
job.
question. And you know what I love? I
What?
make wings all the time. There are currently wings in my fridge right now because we have 2 boys and they love chicken wings, and they're very picky eaters, but they love chicken wings.
Mhm.
My 2
Smart
boys,
kids.
my 2 boys and my husband, they both like flaps. They all like flaps. Y'all can argue then, and I will eat all of the drums because I like this. Like
That's why your marriage works. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Me-
I love chicken wings in general, but like drums always.
Yeah. And I love that you
Same.
call them the correct name, flaps, and not flats. Yeah. Love
yeah. Well, I was
Absolutely
a Hooters
love it.
girl, so like a long time ago. So yeah, I know my wings.
it. Yes, because if you work at Hooters, the prerequisite to work there is
Yeah.
knowing wings. I'll tell
And
you.
they have, and I will
Absolutely.
die on this hill. They have the best wings. Like still
Hooters?
to the yes.
I can't tell you last time I've had wings. at
I've
Hooters.
never had Hooters wings.
Oh, banging.
Really?
Breaded. Big
I
Oh,
breaded
love
wing.
a breaded wing.
So
Love
you
a
can
breaded
literally
wing.
get their breading off of Amazon and their sauce, and you can make Hooters wings at home, like in your air fryer, and they taste exactly
Ooh.
Do they
the
taste as
same.
good? That's
They
good.
taste exactly the
The
same. Yeah.
breading is the breading with that, just their standard buffalo sauce is a good, like, I'm not a, I don't like stuff too spicy, so just a
Yeah.
regular
Right.
Yeah.
So just
I
very
like
hot.
a little
hot.
tang. I
Yeah,
like a
like
little
their
tang.
hot's not too bad.
Yeah, their
It's a
hot's good
nice-
because then you have their 3 Mile and then their 911. But then
Yeah,
you
that's-
have like
that's not for me.
Samurai, which is it's like this sweet tangy, and then you put it like after you fry it, you put it on the grill, and it's so
Ooh.
good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had somebody take me on a first date to Hooters, and that was also our last date.
Yeah.
That's a
What,
bold.
did they ask? Like, did they give you an application when you came in, Jana? They're like,
No.
hey, we see you have a lot of talent, and you know a
You
lot
must
about
know
wings.
your wings.
It's like my
Yeah.
strategy is I'll show her that I'm just into her. I'll be like,
Yeah.
look, how many hot chicks are here, but I'm really into you.
Yeah, I've been staring at you and only
And if you
this whole
leave, I'm at my favorite place where I come every day.
Right.
time.
Yes.
Hooters.
They're
Gotta love
disappointing.
That's a
Hooters.
bold choice.
It really
is.
is. I mean, like,
I feel like you
It
could get away
really
with
is.
Taco Bell before you could get away with taking a girl to Hooters.
It was the one.
absolutely.
It was the one by King of Prussia Mall too. So like, there's so
Oh.
many options.
Yeah.
There's
You
1,000 restaurants like
A
right
1,000.
there.
Yeah. You could have gone to the food court and you would
You
have been
can
like,
see Ruth Chris from the Hooters.
Yeah, literally.
Listen,
Yes, you
There's
can.
Chili's. I would have been fine with Chili's. They got
Yeah.
the margaritas, the fajitas. I'm good. Baby.
And the
Oh my
salsa.
gosh.
Salsa.
Love
Salsa.
salsa. What did
Salsa.
yeah. So okay. Wow. All right. So let's keep it moving then. So like we said earlier, Danielle Rothweiler is the owner and proprietor of Rothweiler Events Management.
No,
so
Rothweiler Event Design.
it was shit on my face. Damn it.
Sorry.
No, it's my fault. Rothweiler Event Design. You're right. We will have a
You're
link.
right.
We will have a link and the email in the description of this episode. Highly suggest checking her out, giving her a call. If you got an event or anything you want to plan, she knocks it out of the park. Really, really excited. But let's talk about that real quick. So Rothweiler Event Design, give us kind of a rundown of what you're doing there and what you got going on.
So basically we plan all different types of events, mostly social, and of those events, they're mostly weddings.
Mm-hmm.
So based in Jersey, New York, PA area, but we go everywhere. Yeah, literally wherever. And we're booking, like, we're almost completely booked for 2024 right now. But so we do a lot of weddings. We do a lot of celebrity weddings. I actually just wrapped up a wedding in Connecticut that you're going to get to see all the planning of on TLC's Darcy and Stacy. So
What?
that airs next Monday. And
Whose wedding
Not
was
the
it?
first wedding that's been on TV for her.
Damn.
She's been there a lot.
So like the movie with J-Lo, is that kind of about your
Oh my
life?
God. So it's so funny because literally every wedding I work, I have the earpiece in and everything. And at least one guest will come up and be like, oh, you're like the J-Lo. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Okay, excuse me.
Yeah. You're like, you're right now. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
wait, I mean, this episode won't air until like 4 weeks from now. So
but I filmed May through November last year with TLC. So I
Cool.
filmed a bunch of, you can see I'm in the trailer talking about cake prices.
We'll put the link in the for the episode in that. I want to watch that.
It'll be fun. It's the show is like, I mean, the show's hilarious in my opinion. I think it's great reality. It's typical TLC stuff. It's really good.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was planning with Stacy all year, and it was in Florida, so they were flying me back and forth to Miami and to Orlando to like go and like plan all this stuff and venue scout and everything else, and then the wedding ends up in November in Connecticut, and you have to watch to find out why that happens. But that's what happened because People Magazine ran the article in November right after she got married, and it was in Connecticut. But you're going to see all the planning take place in Florida, so. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't wait to find out who she is, but nice. This is
God,
great.
you have to.
Excited. Hey, I'm excited. We'll have a link in the description, and then we'll have a link for TLC's YouTube channel, which it'll probably be on that as well. But definitely check it out and support. And Rothweiler Event Design. Damn. So you must be like everyone must have your number. You must have a pretty big crew then. If you're like, if it's a big, like, you know, a big deal kind of thing, like you have camera crews you got to deal with and schedules and producers and all that schmutz.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's everything. It's a lot of people. I mean, like on wedding days, like I've been working with the same people over and over and over because like I got to trust these people. I have to, especially if I'm doing like celebrity weddings or anything. I have a wedding coming up in March. The groom is in the NFL. I have a wedding in December this year, and the bride plays for the women's national soccer team. So what I can't have,
oh my God.
So I can't have like people that are starstruck or that people just, because it's not even just the couple, it's the guests that show up.
Yeah.
Too. Like,
oh my God.
I don't need any of that stuff. So, so the people
Can't believe we're doing Zach Ertz's wedding.
No,
I'm kidding.
They're already married.
Yeah, they've been married. It's crazy that we know that, you know, like,
yeah.
Well, plus it's cool that he was dating or is married to a lady on the U.S. women's soccer team, and he's in the NFL. It's fantastic,
dude. Their child is gonna be like
what's
the most athletic white person.
What's the biggest wedding? Like how many? What's the most?
Whoa, yeah. Like what's the most attended wedding? I guess.
Well, the one I have in March is going to be 406.
Shoo.
Woo!
Is it the record for you?
Yeah.
And then what's the smallest?
2?
Well, my own shut up. Actually, we did have a small wedding because we don't like anybody. So
except for Jana.
We had 88 people. So
that's more than mine.
It's pretty. Yeah, 88's pretty good. I gotta.
Yeah, I mean, we had 88 people. I mean, it's funny because we had like a 12-piece band too. So it was like a
damn, you guys are jamming.
Yeah, swing band. It was fun.
I had 12 people, so. Same.
Do you do destination weddings too?
Yeah.
Jana just had that band.
Yeah. I
Dude,
married the band.
I'll tell you, we did destination. I'll tell you, man.
Where'd you go?
Riviera Maya.
Nice.
Now Jade, Riviera Maya. That's the way to go. You trim a lot of the fat off of a bullshit off a wedding by doing destination. I'll tell you that right now.
So funny. Wait, I did one at Riviera Maya. In fact, today's their anniversary. I know this because I texted them. It's like 7 years ago. I texted them happy anniversary. Where did they get married at? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now because I want to tell you where it is.
Yeah, of course.
I've never been to a destination wedding. I want to.
Oh, it was honestly the best thing about it. Riviera Maya. It's in Mexico.
Okay.
It's in it's like right next to Cancun. Yeah. But like the best thing about it is that we had like 50 people at ours, and but the coolest thing was like everyone's there for like the week. So it's literally like 50 people. We didn't have a kid yet, and like only a couple people there had kids, and they were all in the wedding. So like everyone was literally there just hanging out. Like everywhere you went, you had people to hang out with, had people to party with. Everyone was there to have like a good ass time. And my wife's Albanian, and I don't know if you've ever done the Albanian wedding thing, Danielle, but it is a throwdown.
Okay, so please watch the TLC show.
What's the name of the show?
Darcy and Stacy.
Justin, you
I did
Justin, come on.
Stacy's wedding because Stacy married her Albanian prince Florian. So
you know the deal with Albanian weddings then?
Yeah.
Woof. I tell people all the time, I was like, fuck
Darcy.
Mardi Gras. Albanian weddings are...
It's Darcy, Justin.
Oh, Darcy, sorry.
Oh, I wrote that.
Sorry.
Is it Dorothy or Darcy?
No, Darcy. But it's Darcey, and then Stacy is EY as well.
Who cares about Stacy?
Yeah.
It's her wedding. I care about her.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, it's already done.
All right. So either way.
Well, if Darcy ever gets married, she'll call me.
So the Albanian...
I like the twins. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Albanian weddings, they're the one... So I went to... Mine was like a halfie because I'm not Albanian, but I smell like it. And which means I smell like good cologne because cologne is big in Europe. But either way, I went
you do always smell good, Matt.
Well, thanks. I do Armani Code. That's my thing.
Okay, good to know.
Right? Yeah, I'm just a good smelling guy. But either way, when you're tall like me, you have to smell good. Your
hair's always nice, Matt.
I mean, I do have great hair, and it's all over. So, but either way, I was at an Albanian wedding in Albania, and it is a 3-day affair because they do the first night, right, is the bride's night, right?
Mhm.
And the thing is like, I don't know if it's, I mean, two things are really big in their culture. Dancing is one of them, right? Dancing is massive in Albanian culture, right? And the other thing is like hospitality. So you want to show the hell out. Like we're having like all the dinners were like 8-course dinners, and like the cocktail hour is like the food is like it's over extravagance. It's so much of everything in an abundance, and like multiple live bands and multiple live performances from like different acts and like traditional Albanian acts. And then you have like the people like relatives prepare like a dance and an act that they do that was like incredible, right? And like the one wedding we went to, the first day was over 400 people, right? And then the second day, right, was like maybe like just shy of 300. And we're at saying the one was at this hotel called the Hotel Rogner, which is like where visiting diplomats and heads of state stay when they come to the capital of Albania, which is Tirana. And it was there. It was like be off the charts, crazy. And one thing that they do at Albanian weddings, which I mean, this will get you invited. If you do this gets you invited to a lot of weddings, is that they throw money at the bride and groom, like, and then there's the little kids are tasked with like, they have baskets and they go around and they collect the money. And I'm telling you, like trash bags full of cash that these people are taking away with them and just like rolling, like thousands and thousands of dollars are thrown. Like, dude, like the grandfather walks up with like a wad of 20s and it's just like throws it in the air and makes it rain. And they've been doing this for hundreds of years, you know, if not thousands. So yeah, if you ever have a chance, go to an Albanian wedding, but make sure you dress like you're going to the prom because it's fucking
Franklin's prom.
Yeah.
Oh God, don't dress like that.
No.
Did you go to the prom?
You won't be
Justin?
allowed in.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took 2 girls.
Oh God.
Did you guys go to the prom, Jana, Danielle?
Yeah.
No, well,
I had a date, and then her best friend's boyfriend broke up with her like one day before the prom, and she was like, "Is it okay if like she comes as well?" And I have my picture with
That's nice.
2 young ladies, and my mom, like, you know what I mean, like when the pictures came, she was like, "What?"
Amazing.
You're like, well, you're a crackpot. But yeah, I had gotten expelled from my second high school shortly before the prom, so I couldn't go. What are you gonna do? And I had a girlfriend and a date, and it didn't happen.
I went to too many proms.
Oh, look at you, party lady.
No. So no. I went to the senior prom at my high school my sophomore year.
Whoa, you were one of those.
No, you can ask Jana. No, she was not.
No,
No, she's a very like proper kind of
Yes.
I'm not saying you're a hussy. I'm saying like guys are knocking down you. Like if you're
No, I don't even.
Not that either.
No.
God damn, Jana, Jesus Christ.
No, but literally, but no, like just no. There was nothing happening, and I had this attitude.
Her glow up
15
came
years
later.
old. Yeah, no, I was. Oh wow.
Well, I mean, you were getting asked to go to these dances. You had to be doing something, right?
I was in the theater, so it's like.
Oh, should have said that from the beginning. Okay, you should have started out with
that.
All right.
My
Makes all the
year,
sense in the world.
I was asked to go to the senior prom. Apparently, like this guy, like he liked me.
Sure.
But I am.
What's not to like?
Oh,
So cute.
But I'm constantly oblivious. Like if some guy like likes me or is flirting, is just having a conversation. Like I'm very, very bad at noticing that stuff.
Right.
And so I didn't know. And we were in a show together, but I kind of was interested in his best friend.
Ooh.
So I said yes to going to the prom with him, but I thought we were just going as friends. Like he just wanted me to go as his friend.
Right.
And then I started dating his best friend like a month later, which I'm now aware that that's like a really bitchy move.
It's not your fault.
I didn't realize
he should have had the balls to fucking try and put it on you. Yeah.
And then
That's true.
we went away like prom weekend because you don't not go to Seaside because that's what you do. And like he wouldn't talk to me. He was mean to me. Like, why are you being so mean? Like
he's like, because I wanted to hook up and you wanted to be with my friend.
And I didn't realize. I'm like, I really didn't realize. And that was my sophomore year.
Also, I mean, know this. The best friend knew this guy's feelings the entire time.
Right.
So the friend is also
really?
a dick.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
I told
You don't
I'm
think Homeboy
Shit.
told his buddy, be like, yo, I'm gonna ask Danielle to the prom and we're gonna
But then
hook
why would
up
the
and
other guy
yeah."
go and ask? That's kind of a like douche thing to do.
Well, did you
Because
pursue
he's
the
a
other
guy
guy?
in
Yeah.
high school.
No. He pursued me when the whole musical department went down to Disney that year.
Oh God, that was
Yep.
a disaster.
So that
Magic-
friend
That
is
trip was
a
amazing.
dick.
Shut up.
That was my favorite time of life.
Of life.
Jana, you went to Disney with the
Because we were in
theater?
concert choir together.
Jana, really?
I'm a songstress.
Never mentioned this.
You didn't know that?
I'm singing 3 times a night on this show. You haven't chimed in once.
She could harmonize. She was in the alto section.
I was
Damn.
going to literally just say she was an alto.
Am I blowing up her spot?
No,
Oh
to
no, I
blow
don't
it
have a
up.
spot.
Jana, I feel like, the listeners and us know Jana does no wrong.
No,
Everybody
she doesn't.
loves
She was
Jana.
fantastic.
Doesn't even have
Yeah.
a background. Never even bring it up.
Yeah, no one cares.
What?
She has a bedroom background.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jana
no.
was.
Technically
well, I
has a
tried.
background.
Listen, I bought an entirely new laptop
Yeah.
because the background wasn't working on my old laptop.
Yeah,
I buy this one, still doesn't work. So
Yeah.
fuck you. I tried.
yeah.
Didn't
Justin, don't you ever
Yeah,
besmirch
fuck you,
Jana.
Justin.
Not
Yeah.
I said we
What-
don't even bring it up.
One time
You
I
guys are
was
brought
bringing
it up.
You guys
I
are
w-
bringing it up.
One time I was snippy to Jana on an episode, and
You're
we're not
so
airing
snippy.
that episode.
Never
I'm
felt
just
such
saying.
snippiness.
I'm just saying I was snippy to Jana, and the episode was ruined, and we're not
Wasn't
airing
that
it.
so weird that day?
That was a snippy day.
So
I thought it
weird.
was so. Matt was like, "How'd you think of the show?" I was like, "I was great." He was like, "I'm never airing it."
I was like, the show was fucking horrible.
I was
It
like,
was-
I was texting the whole time. I was so bored.
It was a bad show. It was a bad show. But either way, yeah, it's for our friends on the Patreon. Yeah.
If you Venmo me, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
You don't. I mean, oh shoot, oh god, you don't want to.
It's straight cash episode.
Yeah. Okay. So it's now time for everyone's favorite segment. It's J-Dub's questions, asking some questions. J-Dub's questions, a new favorite segment. J-Dub's questions segment. Danielle, Justin's gonna ask you some questions, and it's gonna be great. So J-Dub, take it away.
Would you rather go 1 year without sex or have sex with Sigourney Weaver? And
My
also,
favorite.
Matt came up with this question.
Sure it is, motherfucker.
So, but if I had sex with Sigourney Weaver, I then would be able to have
Yeah,
sex.
you could have
Yeah.
sex
Then
with
I-
whoever afterwards.
Fine,
Yeah.
then I would have sex with
You're
Sigourney.
jumping
Weaver.
on the Sigourney Weaver grenade, is what you're
Well,
saying.
Do you gotta?
I'm not
going
going to give up sex for a year.
Right, right.
Uh,
Why would
right.
you-
Run it by your
That's
partner?
crazy.
Ridiculous. What?
Sorry, go ahead,
Run it
Justin.
by your partner? Or do you just like do it and then tell them afterwards?
Oh,
I'm
I
sure
would,
they'd understand.
I would run it by my partner. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, but then he'd be like, do it because I don't want to not have sex for a year.
Right,
I don't
right.
Right.
know, honestly. I don't know that he would.
Really?
I really don't know. Like, no, he's
He doesn't like
he's-
sharing.
he doesn't
I don't
like
know
shit.
how I'd feel if yeah.
He also he's not into like me kissing another girl ever was never like he's like, yeah, you're cheating on me. That's not attractive.
yeah.
So
Wow.
Wow, which
yeah.
is weird because it's like he used to like making out with girls and then I had to stop. So
Jana has that effect on a lot of girls. You
Yeah,
know?
sorry guys.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are
we're
you
just
gonna do?
better kissers. Girls are just better kissers. So
I would agree. I mean,
You know.
I've kissed a lot of men,
Yeah.
so I'll
Matt
tell you.
agrees because he's kissed so many men.
it's
Have
just
you-
a fact.
Yeah.
Have you broken any bones?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, never.
We're
No bones.
interviewing
knock
you.
on
on
wood.
knock on some wood.
Knock on
God
wood,
damn
yeah.
it! Don't break it now.
No,
Have
I've never broken any bones.
Knock on wood.
At all. Nothing.
Yeah.
any
bless.
surgery? Oh no, you don't have to answer that. We don't have to go through your medical history.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
ever
yeah.
been in the back of a cop car?
No.
Wow. Okay.
I'm such a good girl. Watch how disappointed you're about to be. Go ahead, go. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
she's a very good girl.
What's the last thing you stole?
the last thing I stole. Well, so in first grade, I was the lookout to steal stickers
You're an
Stickers.
accomplice.
Wow. Yeah. The
I got in
sticker game.
so
Sticker
much
heist.
trouble. I didn't even do anything, and
A
stupid
stickers and
Allison and
a snow
Tatiana
shovel?
had a stickers. It was just.
No, she was an accomplice in a sticker heist.
I was the lookout. I
An
didn't
accomplice.
do anything, and then Allison and Tatiana had to
Oof.
run their mouths to
That
Paul.
Allison.
This is where I got these stickers from. Blah, 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 blah.
Bitches.
And then I'm in
See?
the principal's office. Like,
Wow.
You guys
Wow.
got done the heist, and you're like, look, don't be flashing the stickers around. Keep it low.
it was
Yeah, yeah.
Put 'em
ridiculous.
in your
I didn't even
notebook.
get to
Don't make
keep
any
of the
big
stickers.
purchases.
Yeah.
Inside
Exactly.
the notebook, not on
It
the
was-
outside.
You know what? I should have known better though, because Allison wanted my boyfriend. Then she told
Yeah, she's
everybody.
nothing but trouble. I knew it.
She told everybody
Yeah,
that
all
she
of
lived
Allison,
at Disney.
Allison's always trouble.
She told everybody that
She's
she
a
lived at
bitch.
Disney, and one
Yeah.
day my mom picked me up from school, and she's like, "We're following her." Yeah, she lives in the condos across from my street. I'm like, Disney. Yeah, exactly.
There, Disney in New Jersey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. She's like, "Oh, I fly back and forth every day."
Every day.
Yeah.
Damn, this
Yeah.
girl had some serious issues if she's
Yeah.
lying about that.
That's how
Yeah.
Like,
Justin
you know that
started
big
out this
golf ball?
episode.
I lived in that Epcot.
That's my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like, you know the castle? I live in the castle.
she would
To,
she'd be like that.
We had a kid in my school that told us he was on Guts, the show Guts.
Oh,
no
Never
shit, really?
Guts.
You gotta
Yeah.
diss the aggro crack.
Yeah, wait, the aggro. What was that called?
The aggro crack.
Yeah.
Remember Mo?
God, everybody wanted a piece of the crag.
And
Everybody.
Mo.
Somebody lead the board. Mo. Yeah. Shout out Mike O'Malley.
Do you Selena Gomez or Miley Cyrus?
Ooh,
Miley
that was the
Cyrus.
question we should have asked. It should be Taylor Swift or Cyrus.
No,
Miley Cyrus.
Taylor Swift or Selena Gomez.
no, it's perfect.
Perfect. It's my question.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll fuck off.
Do you have a dream car?
Please.
Yeah, Cadillac.
Anyone?
Literally, like, I mean, I don't think an
Old
SUV.
one?
I think
That
like
is the New Jersey Italian coming out of here right now.
Big
No, because-
classic one or like an Escalade?
I like a classic one. Yeah,
Yeah.
because here's my thing. Like, I can't get behind spending a ton of money on a car when I could pull out of the driveway and either a deer or some random teenager
Yes.
hits me, and then
True.
that's a wrap. You know, I mean, my neighbor has a vintage Corvette, and like, she sounds beautiful, and she is beautiful, but there's 7 speed bumps on my road. I live in the mountains. Where am I going with this? Like, so
Yeah.
and so Cadillac for
Plus
me,
it fucking snows up here.
yeah. And so Cadillac for me, it's like, that's actually a good car. It's like, that's like a tank that can handle stuff. So you
Yeah.
get a luxury car, but it's also practical. So I could spend that money without, you know, feeling like, oh, this is a bad idea.
Mm.
So
You can probably fit 4 or 5 bodies in the trunk too, right? You know?
She knows. She knows.
she's
Yeah.
Italian and Russian.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a
So-
lot of bodies.
You're gonna love the Cadillac.
Wow.
I have
Wow.
a what the layman call like an F Mary kill, but I like to call it a bed, wed, or behead.
Bed,
A-
wed, or bed.
Wait, a bed, wed,
So you're
or...
you can
Bed one.
kiss, sleep with one, you're gonna
Fuck,
marry
Mary,
one,
kill.
and the other one's gonna die.
We can't
Yeah.
just say fuck, marry, kill. Like, I understand.
Justin has to be a cunt about it. Yeah.
I
Okay.
just wanted to be a cunt about it. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Justin,
Ready?
you're using beautiful
ready.
language, and I appreciate it.
I'm ready.
Danny DeVito, Peter Dinklage,
Ah!
or Jason Alexander.
So 3 shorter guys.
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
foot, 4'5", and 5'4".
Hold on. I gotta write this
Hold
down.
on, DeVite's 5 foot.
Yeah, he's 5 even.
And
So I
then
have
Dinky is 4'5".
Dinky's 4'5", and Jason Alexander, George Costanza is 5'4".
So Danny DeVito.
I have a ton of 5'4s, but I didn't know who to pick.
Okay, here we
I
go.
think it's good. They're good
Yeah.
for each choices.
I really like these 3. Yeah.
So
Danny DeVito, Peter Dinklage,
I
aka
got it.
Tyrion Lannister, Jason Alexander. Yep, go ahead.
so can I say fuck, marry, kill? Because I can't remember the other
Yes,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't say his cunty bullshit.
Bed, wed, and behead.
Right. Don't be a twat. Of
So I would fuck DeVito.
course you would.
I
Same.
would marry Jason Alexander,
Wow.
and I would kill off the other guy.
An
That's
old
the
kid
same.
out of here.
That's
You're
my
kidding.
same. That's my same.
Yes.
I think we are all fucking DeVito because he's just the fucking best.
It's just
I
an
love
animal in
DeVito.
there.
I fucking love DeVito. He is the man.
I'm 5'9". I just can't figure out how that would work.
So's Matt.
No, I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11", Danielle. I'm 5'11". I'm very much 5'11". Just
Poor
look
baby.
at, I'm really tall, 5'11".
Cool.
5'11's tall, guys. It's tall. I'm a tall guy. I'm a tall drink of water. What are
I
you gonna
got
do?
2 questions left. What do you like better, cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Ooh.
Or there is a third option where you're a psychopath and don't like pets at all. And not that
Whoa.
I know anyone like that. I mean, I couldn't imagine there's someone on the show who despises pets.
Fucking hate him.
I have
look at
3
this.
dogs. I have 3 dogs.
If my
one.
daughter
Beautiful.
brought home a puppy today, I would drown it in front of her. That's how fucking much I hate
You're an
pets.
animal.
All right, I'm not fucking doing it.
I
I'm
was
not
gonna try and
fucking
bury
having
you
it.
with
You-
this joke, but
you are the type of guy though that will get surprised with the puppy or whatever. Your wife will get a puppy and you'll be like, I'm not fucking having this shit.
Yeah.
That'll
And
be
then
you.
they're BFFs.
That's
And
exactly
then-
what I would say.
Then you are all of a sudden a viral TikTok of like daddy falling in love with the puppy. And
he's got
that's
it in the
you.
knapsack,
That's
walking
you.
around with it.
Yeah,
it
in
would
the
not
Moby
happen.
and whatever, 100%.
Honestly, I'm extremely allergic to cats. Like they
Me
kill
too.
me.
Me too.
Right? Can't do
too.
cats.
I
Cats is
can't either.
I know,
Just
I would
off
have
the
Cats
to
table.
say
suck. Do dogs.
and then dogs, I'm also kind of allergic. So
Well, they have hypoallergenic, Boo, so you're
right.
good.
Well,
Get
they
a
can all
golden doodle.
fucking
They're
die.
like
Get a golden
bouncy
doodle.
kangaroos with perms. They're so
just-
much fun. Our neighbor has one.
My
Very
when
cute.
I lived with
Yeah.
my dad for
That's
a
what I
while,
want.
and he had 2 golden retrievers,
That's what I have.
Darby and Sam were their names.
Oh
Shout
my
out
god,
Darby
I
and
have a
Sam.
golden Sam.
Right,
This is-
2 golden retrievers, Darby and Sam, and you'd think, and they were really well behaved, like really well trained dogs that
They're
listened
the best dogs.
and did all these things. And I would trade them both for an old pair of shoes. Okay, I could not give a shit less about these fucking animals. I could
Okay,
not care.
Vecna. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
All right, so Matt hates pets, and he told me that he likes hot salad, and that's just a weird thing. Yeah, he's like he likes to microwave a salad, and he likes a hot salad.
You're lying. You're
He
lying.
is like, I don't know what
He's
that
an
Okay, good.
is.
animal.
I mean, I like that you said it. A hot salad?
Hot
was
sa-
like
Matt
a
likes hot
salad that's
salad.
on the counter? I don't know what you're saying.
Microwave a
A
salad.
Danielle,
microwave a salad?
He's crazy. Do you have any questions for me?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
All right. No, you don't have to. No one ever does.
My favorite part is that every time we ask Danielle a question, she's like, "Me? Like you're the only one here.
What?
She doesn't wanna-
But no, I'm
Very
not the only one
curious.
gonna-
We are interviewing you. Yes, you."
Okay.
All these questions were for you.
Yeah.
I wrote them all before the show just for you.
Oh, so sweet.
Hey,
The same.
And I even
fucking
took notes. I
good
wrote
every
wedding
week.
lady planner.
wedding planner.
I'm gonna get married soon.
Wedding
You wanna plan
lady-
my wild ass wedding.
Whoa.
It's gonna have
Justin.
15 to 25 people.
Wow.
We gotta have a party.
26.
We gotta have a
Seven.
big old party.
Wow. Justin, hold on. Let's back
Dude,
this
if we
up.
could have food trucks, that idea is brilliant.
I did an all food truck wedding once where they
I
had
get married in
like
the food truck.
so there was one time I had a food truck at a wedding and I didn't know where the groom was. It was at the after party. Oh, this would be Gina and Ryan, by the way.
Yeah, Gina.
Yeah.
She did Gina's wedding.
Oh, Gina,
yeah.
last week's guest, Gina. Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't know where Ryan was, and I went outside in the parking lot. Where's Ryan? He's in the food truck. He's like, so, and Gina's there. I have a picture of Gina in her dress and Ryan in the food truck. I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know where you were.
What were they
Clearly
doing?
wasted.
Just like eating?
Chopping up some
It's a
steaks.
taco truck, and they're wasted. So you know.
Love
Just
it.
shredded cheese.
That'd be great if they were bumping uglies in the taco
Making
truck.
it rain.
Food trucks are amazing. Yeah, they're great.
Food trucks
They're
are the
amazing.
big hit nowadays, apparently. That's the move.
It's tough. You gotta the boring crap. You gotta worry about where their licenses are because
Yeah.
like, if you have a New Jersey license, you can't do Pennsylvania weddings. It's a completely different thing. Yeah.
Or the
So
food trucks,
that-
you mean?
Yeah, but that's why you hire a planner because we know about all this boring, stupid crap.
Right.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
get them a green card.
And
for
if
today.
you want to hire one, the link will be in the description of this episode for Rothweiler Event Design. Please
And you
check
should
it out.
hire one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
you better
definitely
hurry
should.
up because you got 2025 booking dates now.
That's right.
Do you
Yeah.
know, I think the coolest date for 2023, and I just realized this, I posted it on TikTok a couple days
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
I don't, it has like 1.2 million views. It just went like, I'm like, okay. I was looking at the calendar. New Year's Eve this year is the coolest wedding day I've ever seen. It's 123 Like, write it out.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah,
31,
cool.
23.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I'm like,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
that let's do something. Like, you gotta get married, like proposed.
The
have a
world is
party,
gonna
like-
end after
Oh,
this year.
that'll be
like,
fun.
Yeah. Well, I've decided this is gonna be my best, so it's okay. It could end after
Wow.
this. But
One,
that's such
two,
an,
three, do, one,
isn't
two.
that so
Wow.
cool? Like, I
It's
just
so cool. I love it.
right?
Wow. You know what's incredible is that we post content. I mean, at least I post content every day. And we talk about all different things from like prison gang fights to porn stars breaking into the business to fluffers not being real to MMA fighters cutting weight. And you talk about a date and you get 1.2 million views. And the most we've ever gotten is 2.3 or like 2,300. You know, just saying. Just goes to show you, women, people like looking at women more than me. And
No,
it's just,
do you need me to teach you some TikTok trick?
well, we are. I mean, I hope they don't hear us, but
Do 4
but we are.
2024.
I mean, we have a TikTok at Working P Pod, but it's pretty stagnant because I've almost gotten kicked off of TikTok like 4 times. And I'm like,
Why? What are you
they
doing?
say honestly, I don't know how many times I've scrolled and just seen like big titted MILF bullshit like 100 times. But then we talk like we have
But
a
when
porn
he wants to put his titties on TikTok,
right. Everyone's like, get him out of here.
They're so hairy. Get
Yeah.
them out of here.
No, we had I forget even what it was, but and it's nothing copyrighted or anything like that. It's all original stuff. But they just I don't know, they gave us like a warning a couple times of like, hey, any more of this and you're out of here. One of them, like we had a porn star on and she didn't even say anything vulgar. It was
Right.
just, talking about the business. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
people are definitely like, flag happy.
Big
They like
time.
to, offended by absolutely, everything.
Yeah, big time.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
our content's not inclusive enough.
well, yeah,
that's true.
Fuck,
it's always
guys.
something. Listen,
Yeah,
you're
Matt,
always,
trans.
you're always gonna offend like somebody. So like you try your best and like
I wish we could offend everybody
try my
because
best.
those are the videos that do the best.
Controversy is
That's true.
key.
Controversy equals cash, baby.
I offend I offend a lot of people. I had so you give me your opinion on this. If you
Love
are
it.
on Instagram
Yep.
and I say, hey, look this person up, and you
Okay.
look the person up, it says their page doesn't exist. But somebody else looks them up under their Instagram and they can find them just fine.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you are blocked?
Yes.
Is there any other possible explanation?
Girl, who blocked you?
So there is a vendor that has a huge company and I work with a bunch of people in that company, right?
Yeah.
And I needed to send over a video of that vendor doing to my client, just like, hey, take a look, see what you think, if you want to
Yeah.
hire them, da da da.
Yeah.
And there isn't a video on the website that was good enough. So the company was like, hey, check out their Instagram. Okay. So I look at the Instagram. I'm like, I can't see it. So I write back. I'm like, hey, do you have another link? It's like broken. And they're like, hey, try this instead, or you could just look up his name. Da 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 da. Okay. So go and look it up. I'm on my PC. I'm on my phone. I'm like, I'm not seeing. I'm like, wait. So I flip to a different Instagram profile, and then I can see it.
Oh boy.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I have never interacted, like nothing with this person. I'm like, so I said something that they found offensive and they just ended up like blocking me and they don't know me. And now I'm about to put money in this person's pocket. So I went back to the company. I said, this is awkward.
Turns out.
I'm blocked. I can't see it. And they're like, oh, no, there's no way. He's not about that drama and whatever. And I'm like, no, I know that I'm blocked. I just triple checked. And then they write back, they're like, oh, he just triple checked too, and you're not blocked, but you should be able to see it now. I'm able to see it. So I write back, I said, it's cool. I'm sure I said something that offended him.
Yeah.
And that's why he blocked me. And the response I got was, LOL, no, he's not like that at all.
Sure. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like that though.
And
She's
you're-
very offensive.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
And
there's
you-
no other explanation, right?
No.
Yeah. And
Thank
you,
you.
I mean, yep.
It's hard to block by accident.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. You gotta make
Stranger
an
things
effort.
have happened.
Yeah.
I blocked
Yeah.
like the spam account, like the porn
Sure.
accounts, whatever. That like I don't any of the bots that I
Yeah.
went into my block list to make sure it wasn't me. And I'm like, no, this is just a bunch of like porn accounts. Like, okay,
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Danielle has been on SUV.
Special victims. unit?
SVU.
SVU.
SUV.
That too.
Uh,
I
What
had
does
an
S-
SUV.
what does SUV stand for?
Special victims
Sports
unit or
utility
sports
vehicle?
utility
Well,
vehicle.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
Wow.
have you been in an SUV?
Well, I own an SUV. That's my
Ooh, what
car.
kind?
Oh, very nice.
A Mitsubishi Outlander.
Outlander.
Whoa, a
Guys,
You
Danielle
have your
also-
woman.
He also was on Law and Order SVU too.
Nice.
She was on Law and Order in an SUV. Get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
Couple different
Bum,
roles.
bum,
I did
bum.
my favorite episode. Working with Chris Maloney is great. He's like super hot. really
Dude, I
nice.
love that guy.
Yeah,
I've
me
loved that
too.
guy ever since
Me
Wet Hot
too.
American Summer. He
Oh
was
my
the
God.
fucking king in Wet Hot American Summer.
That's
Yeah,
a great movie.
So I love him, and I mean he's like him and like Will Arnett are like, and I worked with Will Arnett on Running Wild, and like he's got that kind of like hot
How is
stuff.
it?
too.
How did you just bring this up now? What do you mean? How many other
I
TV
haven't-
shows have you been on?
She's been on 100.
we got.
Have you ever been a dead body? I would love to be like a
On
raped dead
yeah,
body
on Law and
a-
Order.
Yeah.
On Law and Order. I have been a dead body on Law and Order.
Oh shit!
It is
But also a karate teacher.
Do you
Also, oh my God, that was the scariest thing ever. That was
Not-
the scariest thing
great
ever. Do you
karate
know how to
teacher.
do karate?
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah, sure. And I got on the set and I had to teach, and I didn't know who he was, but in the context of the show, he was the bad guy that like, he's the karate teacher, but halfway through the show, he's a child molester, whatever.
Right.
So,
Oh my
but
god!
I had to teach this guy karate, like for real, like art. And I'm like, okay, so we're gonna do boom, boom, stick. And literally, if you watch that episode on closed caption, it will be like boom, boom, kick. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
It
But-
was so funny.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
fantastic.
It's
Ugh.
pathetic. I have an uncle that is a black belt. I could have probably figured this out, but I'm like,
Right.
Craig's not paying me enough. So
yeah,
you know.
yeah, they can shove. Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
a union guy either. You know what I mean? Man, that's crazy. Wow. So wait, do you remember? Okay, so you were a karate teacher of a child molester. Look at you.
He must have been because it was SVU, so it's got to be some like
It's always something like
freaky
that.
shit like that. Yeah.
And then what was
I think he was
when
a
you were a
rapist.
dead body? Were you a raped dead body? Do you remember?
I didn't look at the sides and anything. I just
Yeah.
laid there in the
Were you
morgue and
sodomized brutally as a?
I have no clue.
Look, was your character anally
Not on the
raped?
show.
no,
Right.
no, definitely
check
not.
out
But I
Anvil?
sat in hair and makeup with Chris Maloney. I did another SVU one where I had to give Chris Maloney a lap dance and I was wearing like a thong and pasties. That was a good time.
Whoa!
'Cause he's Chris Maloney, like
Yeah, he's fucking
hi.
Hey.
Is
God
that-
damn,
that's,
I love him.
Did you see that show Happy on Sci-Fi Network?
Oh, I wanted to see that. I never
He
did.
has,
That's with
Patton
him.
Oswald is
Yeah.
like his imaginary. He's like losing
Yeah.
his mind, and he has
Yeah.
an imaginary friend.
Oh, I never even heard of that.
It's
No, I
very
wanted to
action
see it,
and
but I
funny.
could never see it
I
where
love
like it was
Patton
streaming.
Oswalt. I guess
Yeah, it's a-
everybody does.
It's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun.
What? So okay, can you give us like what's a day in the life like when you're going to like do one of these things? So are you booked through your agent?
No, it was all me. I did the one that everybody loves is Wolf of Wall Street. You ever see that with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really a movie, right?
Tell me you were the
Oh,
one
yeah.
getting tag teamed by Hin and Jonah Hill
No,
in that
no,
office. Oh my god.
No, I was when they're on the boat and they do hip hop, hooray,
Yeah.
ho. So I'm in the hot tub and I'm naked, but I'm in the hot tub. And then when what is his name? Brett, whatever, the guy with the black hair, he comes,
Oh, yeah.
that's the parties for him. And they had the two girls with the American flag. And then he comes in. So then I'm like all over him and, doing
What,
cocaine.
John Bernthal? You were
Doing cocaine.
all over John
Punisher?
Bernthal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very nice.
Dude, he
They're
seems
all
like the
so
man.
nice.
I would be
Like-
nice too if your tits were in my face.
Well, I mean, see, that's like the funny thing about, there were these girls that, were on the boat, right? Which is on a set on December 22nd in Brooklyn. It's
Right.
fucking cold. There's snow on the ground, but we're simulating on a fucking boat. Okay, great. But thankfully the hot tub, like that's warm. I got paid so much money to sit there and do nothing. The first 6 hours were spray tan hair and makeup. And then I went to lunch and I had lobster because it's Martin Scorsese and that's what we do. So
Wow. Did you get to meet Matty?
I did. Well, but I met him on Boardwalk Empire too. So
Yo, you're telling this story. So we started this with HGTV.
Surprise!
And then she's like, "Oh yeah, I was on HTV. You know, you can watch my new show. Season's coming up, not a big deal. Oh, I was also on SVU. Oh, I was also in Wolf of Wall Street, the movie everyone's seen.
Yeah. And I rubbed my Hooters in John Berthnall's face.
yeah, no, and he was really and Leo,
Cool. Dude, I would rub my Hooters in John Bernthal's face. He seems so nice.
They're all like super nice. Leonardo DiCaprio is like so nice, and he's like, I never understood. All my girls like, oh my god, he's so hot, and I'm like, I don't get it. And then I saw him in person. I'm like, oh wait,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I get it from
oh
across
yeah.
the-
Like
Yeah.
I
Right.
never
Through the walls.
understood, and then I'm sitting there with him. I'm like, you're like really hot. Shit.
You're like looking at him like this guy is just incredible.
Yeah, and they're so nice, and you know, it's all like they're all hanging out, we're all cool. But the thing is, like when you're naked on a set, everyone's real friendly to you because they don't want to get sued, they don't want to get hit with anything. Like
True.
You don't want to be creepy.
oh right, so
trying not
anything. Meanwhile, there are girls there that are, you know, maybe non-union, or even if they are SAG, they're just like party girls on the yacht and they're in like club clothes, whatever. They're not making an eighth of what I'm making to just sit naked in an actual functioning hot tub and eating lobster and getting spray tan. Got manicure and pedicure that day. I mean, it's ridiculous.
And Motorboat and the Punisher. God.
Yeah, I mean, but like super nice. I was bummed when I saw the movie. I'm like, oh my god, he died. He
Aw.
was so nice. He was so nice.
Man.
So yeah,
Man.
so that was a good time.
God, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to I can't wait to rewatch that. And you know,
My
sorry
hair
if
is
I'm
darker, but
Creepy,
yeah,
Matt.
And what was after Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh wait, yeah, sorry. I won't rewatch
Wait,
it
what
because
did
you're
you
naked.
mention?
Sorry. She was on Boardwalk Empire. No
Boardwalk
one.
Empire.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
was
so
one-
what was
I was
that?
one of
no
What
big
was going
deal.
on there? Yeah.
I was one of the
Buscemi?
showgirls. Like, yeah, I was one of the showgirls, and in Boardwalk Empire, also
Was
shot
Jimmy
in
Darmody
Brooklyn.
still alive
It's
when
a
you were
fire
there?
IMDb.
Okay,
Go.
so this is terrible. I literally have never watched a single episode.
I
Well,
haven't either, but I wasn't in it, so
Right,
I was,
sure.
but I was there. I mean, whatever. It's like
You guys are
they
from New
put me in some
Jersey.
wig
That's like
and,
saying you never saw The Sopranos.
but it's
I
in
haven't seen The
it's in
Sopranos either.
Brooklyn. Like it's hard to park over there. It's a pain in
I
the
never
ass.
had cable.
Yeah.
We were poor.
Yeah. Wasn't it on HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
never
had
had cable.
HBO. Well, I've
Yeah.
literally never had HBO. I still don't have it. There's
You don't,
nothing.
they
I
don't
have it
give
now.
you free HBO when you're on Boardwalk Empire?
Yeah, you've been on
Right.
HBO and you've
I feel like they should give you a code. Like,
Okay,
hey, by
so
the way,
like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
So
can't you
when
ask
the-
Leo to give
when
you
the
his sign in?
John
when the-
Bernthal.
so the SAG
or
Awards.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
wow.
Yeah. So the SAG Awards come out and we get screeners of everything because we have to vote. So that's how I end up seeing like a lot of
Oh
stuff.
yeah! Wow.
cool.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does it have
so
your name on at the bottom?
because you're a
Like the-
union member.
Because I'm in SAG and AFTRA, yeah. So they send me the screeners so that I can watch and vote. So it could be stuff that's in the movies now or whatever, and then that way I vote.
How
on
do
the-
you get that fucking job?
Well,
That seems like the best.
because well, the way I got my SAG card was by I did that movie Bounty Hunter with Gerard Butler and Jen
oh my
Aniston.
god, fucking love it!
And I played a stripper. And so like
You're really getting typecasted. I will say that.
well, I mean, I pose for
She
Playboy.
knows how
so
to
it's
make the
not
money.
much of a stretch. So
You post for Playboy
She's
too?
mentioning this now.
Mhm.
This is all coming like this is a lot at once. Okay,
I have a
Is
lot
there any-
going on in my life.
yeah.
I also found buried treasure in the Aztec.
Yeah.
And I was the first woman on the moon. Not a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. I was going to bring it up again.
Obama's my uncle, so.
Right? You know,
I
we
invented
haven't seen each
grapes.
other in a while, but
I invented grapes.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it a lot.
yeah. So I mean, you know, taking your clothes off for movies, you know, it's actually a lot easier than like sitting still and posing like. So-
What was that again?
You want me to do it or her to do it?
Danielle, that
Justin,
picture,
please.
the picture of you with the champagne on the roof,
That's one of my favorites.
that's my
Oh,
favorite.
Thank you.
What is
That's
your
going to be Matt's favorite after the show.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna be my favorite
Well, I
now.
was watching Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. Wow.
For
So
John Bernthal, not for you.
I was
Don't be so
excited to
conceited.
see Wolf of Wall Street in the theaters because it's like, wow, there are my boobs.
I've never seen him so.
It's a lot. I'm like, oh wow.
They're really good boobs.
Thank you. I like them too.
They're
I
very
mean,
good.
Jana, you would know.
I'll let you
I
know
would.
after the show ends.
Yeah. I will give a thorough review on this.
Hey, babe, why'd you write Wolf of Wall Street? Work.
Yes, it's for the
related.
it's research for the show.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
We're having an
SVU,
actress.
Wolf of Wall Street, Boardwalk Empire,
Playboy.
and
Playboy,
old,
yeah.
old place you. Yeah.
Yeah. When I've been to the mansion, met Hugh Hefner.
Cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was a party like
Kendra?
there?
I know Kendra, Holly, and Bridge.
What was
Yeah.
it? Yeah, Bridget.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of them married to Hank Basket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hank
your eggs,
Basket
one man.
was into all
Kendra,
the
right?
types.
Kendra, yeah, but she was, I mean, that was like, that's such a like a reality show, like type of thing. I feel like that show came out when reality was starting to switch from real to produced.
Yeah.
And it just, that show was just like so produced. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Remember, he would have like bedtime with all of them, and, like make them lay in the bed together and be like, I'm gonna read you an old story.
Right. Yeah.
So okay, so it's now time for everyone's new favorite segment, Jenna's cute questions. Jenna's cute questions. Jenna's cute questions corner with Jana Hehlo. Jana, take it away.
Hey, Danielle,
Hi.
what's your sign?
Ooh, girl.
Sun sign is Taurus. Moon sign is Libra. Rising sign is
Oh,
Pisces. I'm one
right.
of those.
What?
Sure, we
Okay,
have
I
to
don't-
know.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. What is your sign?
What's
What
like
is
your reggae,
sign?
John, when you go to the newspaper?
True.
Taurus. So Taurus is like, if you ask me what my sign is, Taurus.
So
When's your
Wow.
birthday?
May 16th.
That's also Justin's
So mine's
car.
May 29th. So what are all my
Gemini.
other ones?
Ooh.
I'm a Gemini reggae, but what's my rising and my moon?
I would need
Yeah.
to know where you were born and what time.
Whoa.
We'll talk
later.
I'll watch Wolf of Wall Street. Then I'll let you know.
Send me your stuff. I'll do your chart for you. We'll
Thank
figure
you.
out
You know what
all of
always
your planets are
disappoints me? Jack Nancy does not know when I was born.
placed. It's on your
They're
birth
like-
certificate. Hello, it's on your birth certificate. My
I
mother
don't
had
think anybody has that, John.
my mother had no idea when I was born. And I didn't realize this until I needed another copy of my birth certificate. And I saw that the time that I was born is not at all close to when my mother thought I was born. But she's insistent on she knows what time. As a mom, I can tell you, like, I know when my firstborn was born
Yeah.
because his birthday is November 16th. So 11/16.
Shut the fuck up. That's
That's
my
your birthday.
daughter's birthday.
Oh, that's fun.
There
All
you
right,
go.
sorry, continue. Yeah.
That's okay. But he
and
was
you
born
both like drums.
And the Stones.
Yeah.
and my middle name's Renee.
He was
This
gonna
is
name his daughter
all.
that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he loves boobs.
I mean,
I
I am
have
American.
boobs.
And
What?
I have
What?
HGTV.
And I'm 5'11".
Oh
No,
my
you're
god.
So am I.
not.
Okay, sorry, interrupted.
What were we talking about? No, I can't even remember.
Your
I'm-
first child, you knew the
Oh,
time that he was born.
Yeah, so the time that he was born was also 11/16. So birthday is
Love that.
11/16.
I
11/16.
never knew that.
So that's why I can remember that.
Yeah.
My second child, so his birthday is Christmas Eve, so 12/24. The time that he was born,
12:20.
after midnight something, maybe a little after 1 a.m. All I remember is that he was the firstborn baby in the hospital for Christmas Eve. But his time of birth is on his birth certificate. So I mean, I've already done their charts and everything. So
Sure. So they're charted. They're good.
yeah. Oh, I've done my husband's too. Oh yeah. No, if I can get a hold of that information, it'll tell me a lot. Like I'm all into that woo-woo stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I
DM
love
you.
that stuff.
I need to know my
Mhm.
rising and my moon. And
I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be rising after you watch Wolf of Wall Street. That's for sure.
Oh, after midnight.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
You just
Jana.
watch Margot Robbie in that. I mean, she's
I
fucking
mean,
hot.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
Wow.
It's
That's like-
ridiculous.
it just sucks
It's
that her
like-
feet are so bad.
He
Feet
always
are
talks about her
bad.
feet.
She's got bad feet. She's got
I
bad
have
feet.
no idea.
How
She's
to
got
put
great-
socks on, for
Do you have
Christ's
a
sake.
foot fetish?
I don't care.
I think
I don't
he
have a
does.
foot fetish.
We've been
But she's
we've
got-
been figuring this out over the
It's
weeks.
so
I think he
no,
does.
it's not a foot fetish. It's like this.
It's an
She's
anti-foot fetish.
it's almost
Yeah.
like she's not proportioned to the rest of her body
What does that mean?
because the rest of her body is so like pretty damn immaculate.
She's
right?
literally perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
Until you get to the feet. Just saying.
Matt, you're the opposite.
I don't have-
Beautiful
I don't-
feet.
I don't have nice feet.
Beautiful feet until you get all the way up to the face.
Well, I mean, it's a long trip because I'm 5'11". So
There you go.
yeah.
It's a windy road. You got to get through all that hair.
My,
You got a lot of hair. Yeah.
my feet stuck. I look like a pterodactyl or whatever. It's not cute. So
I know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this: for when I was fighting, they make you shave your like body hair, right? And or I mean, they don't make you. I would prefer to. And whenever I would always wait until like the night before weigh-ins, and it was 0.6 of a pound.
Oh
Shave.
my God.
wow.
Yeah. So there you
That's
go.
so funny.
Yeah. So if I was like a half pound over, I was like, "We're shaving the body hair, guys. We'll get the ladder.
Shave it off.
Get
Danielle,
rid of
who
it."
was your childhood celebrity crush and who is it now?
Whoa. When you were a kid, it was definitely NPH. And as an adult,
Oh my God, no!
it's Christian Bale.
These are both Matts.
Those
Like,
are both wrong. Those are Matt's.
See, Jana thinks I'm going to say Jim Carrey. So
No, I just know you love him.
it's his birthday today.
Shut the wow.
Happy
I
birthday.
met
JC.
him on Mr. Popper's Penguins when I crashed the rap party after shooting all day because I wanted to meet him.
She's
Man,
obsessed with him.
If you're a good-looking blonde with boobs, you can get in anywhere, huh?
Yeah, I've been telling you
Jeez.
that, Matt. And you don't listen to me.
Couldn't get out of any speeding tickets, so that's for damn sure.
I mean, you
Oh,
could
I
have if you
could.
tried.
I tried. I had to get PBA cards, and then then I never get pulled over anymore.
Yeah,
So-
those damn lesbian cops.
Yeah.
Get you.
Fuck 'em. My childhood. Do you think you know
I don't know. Would it be Jonathan Brandis?
who's that?
The
Wait, the dude from Ladybugs?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
bugs.
He was one
Ladybugs?
of
the
mine.
soccer. Wait, is it because he
Wait,
dressed
but
like a
what's
chick?
Ladybugs? But what's
he-
Ladybugs?
It's a movie about a girls soccer team where Jonathan Brandis dresses up as a girl to play on the team, and then they become champions because they cheated because they had a guy on their team, and guys are superior athletes to women.
That is really profound, given like where we're at in like the world today. Shit, is this
Was
on
it
Disney? Can I get
Jordan
some Disney?
Knight?
Jordan Knight from New Kids on the Block.
I'm trying to guess who her crush was.
Do you know that I went
didn't
to a New
have
Kids
any.
on the
I
Block
didn't like-
concert?
Listen, I had a New Kids on the Block sleeping bag, but that's because I just wanted to be cool because I just so desperately wanted to be liked. I don't
Like Jana, Purple Club.
I didn't have.
Is it Elliot Stabler?
I mean, listen. Okay, so I'll tell you, I didn't
Charlie
have anybody.
How about your first crush? Do you remember that?
Like
Celebrity.
celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, first celebrity you thought like, damn, she's got a nice age.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, I mean, guy celebrities that this will come as no surprise to Jana. Jeff Goldblum. Like,
Love Goldblum.
Love.
You talking like Fly Goldblum? That
I'm
Gold-
talking any
Ju-
age.
Every-
Jurassic
and
Park
any and
Bloom?
every.
Yeah,
All of
I mean,
them.
I have Jurassic Park sneakers. I'm like a big dinosaur fan.
Love Goldblum.
Ridiculous.
I actually.
Right.
Oh wait, one time I was on what was he on? Criminal Intent and Law and Order, the Criminal Intent spinoff, and Jeff Goldblum played like the detective or like whatever role.
Yeah.
I never watched Criminal Intent. I don't like gory stuff. Like it's too. I don't need to see blood. Like the story, yes, blood, no. But he was playing detective, and I was a like I don't know coroner. So I was I don't know. I was looking at stuff with a flashlight, whatever.
Right.
And he's on set, and he pulls me aside before they start like rolling, and he's like, "Can you run these lines with me?"
Oh dang!
Fuck me.
You're like Goldblum. All right, you can take as long as you want. Let's go, baby.
And I'm like, yeah. And what's so funny is like, I wasn't a core member of their background at all. So the crew wasn't necessarily friendly to me and whatever. And like, and I get it. Like there were sets that like I was core and people knew and like, okay, great. Like I understand. So nothing against the crew, but they weren't exactly friendly to me. However, Jeff held up the shooting while we're sitting there running lines and we're running like a page and a half of lines. This is a long ass scene the television. And he's like, great, thanks. I'm like, I was in such a fucking trance, and the whole crew, the director, everyone's watching this go on. I'm like, there's nobody filming this right now? Holy shit. Like, and then after we did the scenes, you guys remember that toy, like beep it, bop it, twist it?
Yeah.
Somebody had that. So he and I were playing with that, and he's like, beep it. He's like, fuck this. Like,
You played Bop It with Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Talk about life goals, babe.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, he's hot. So, I mean, going with the Jurassic Park, Sam Neill, he's always been hot. I mean, when
Bop It with him.
Yeah, he's always been hot. Will Arnett is hot.
Disagree.
McGruber.
What?
He's a dreamboat.
McGruber.
He kind of seems like you have a type.
He definitely did. I worked with him on Running Wild I was so depressed too, because that show was hilarious when I was filming. They had to keep stopping because everybody was laughing so much. And then when the show came out, we watched it and I'm like, why isn't this funny anymore? It's not funny. And we're getting canceled. But yeah, no, he's so nice. He's
hysterical.
Hot. Yeah. But he's
hysterical.
Yeah. I watch him on the Lego Masters show, because we watched Lego Masters.
Oh, that makes sense.
He's a phenomenal host. He's so good. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's my adults, like Hugh Laurie from House.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
Love him. I have a thing for older guys.
Yes. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I do.
Your childhood crush was probably like James Dean or something.
Harrison Ford and some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's probably accurate.
Who's the guy who's
Gary Busey?
No, Gary Busey's a
James Lipton?
Yeah, James Lipton.
Jamie Lips?
Did he make
I don't know who that
an iced tea? I don't understand.
What's your favorite?
All right, nice, very good. Keep it going, Jana.
Danielle, when's the last time you cried?
Today?
No.
You don't seem like a crier, Danielle.
I really give off that great appearance. People are always surprised when I do. I don't know, probably sometime over Christmas break watching Love Actually, I'm sure.
Oh my God, plucking
it's
the
amazing.
heartstrings.
It's amazing. Oh, Hugh Grant.
Oh, gross.
Yo, Joey.
I feel like his eyes are stuck in his head. Like,
You
where
know
are your
what?
eyes? What are they doing?
No.
Dude,
I don't like
Hugh
his
Grant
mouth,
was awesome
his
in
eyes.
The Gentleman. Did you see The Gentleman?
Yes.
So fucking good.
I'm
That was
surprised
the
he wasn't in
resurgence
it.
of Hugh Grant. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
great. Colin Firth. He's hello. I love him too.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Yo.
Percy, baby.
Yeah. Colin Firth. Love him. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Keep it moving, Janae.
What's your most important quality in a partner?
I would say like the word honesty, but I don't just mean like telling the truth. I mean being able to like just talk. I need to be able, I don't have a filter. I don't know how to, like, what you guys
Who
are
does?
seeing is not a representative. This is how I am with literally everyone. My clients that pay me, my husband, my children, like, this is just, and I need that back. I need to know that there's no, you're not pretending, you're not something else. And so we don't have to, because there's no judgment. I don't give a fuck. I just want to like be able to talk to you.
Yeah.
You don't want the bullshit. That's what we all fucking want.
Exactly.
And you don't want, like, you don't want to be saying something and then someone like just tries to pick out shit to be offended by, even though they're not really offended.
I don't have a
You're just fucking
representative.
cunts.
I don't want to talk to your representative.
Right.
Yeah. They can
Especially
all
with work.
back off.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, work talk now, it's like a new language. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's tough because I try, and if I'm consulting with new clients or whatever, I try and just like, this is who I am and this is who you are going to get. And as far as like a wedding planner, it's like, you can trust me 100% because nothing I say is bullshit. This is always going to be me.
That's what you would want, though. I would think like authenticity needs to matter.
But some people say they want authenticity, but they also want to be lied to. And so I'm like, just be honest with yourself. Because if that's what you want, that's totally fine. You can go get that. You just can't get it with me. So,
right.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Nice.
I just like when people are honest.
Yeah.
Me too.
Same.
I'll be the first one to be like, ill.
Yeah.
I know.
Not those centerpieces.
I'm always honest, especially when it comes to my height. You know.
Like, what is that?
Yeah.
I will go full Miranda Priestley. Like
No, you're not allowed
Whoa.
to have those chargers on your table. Sorry.
chargers are a sore subject. I just got into like an argument with somebody today.
Oh,
About
God.
chargers?
What's a charger?
Like
Yeah.
a phone charger?
I knew it. I
know
knew
what
you
a
were
charger
gonna
is.
say it.
It's the
I
underplate.
knew it.
Yeah,
It's the underplate.
J-Dub knows. He's so fancy.
I know what a charger is.
The charger plate.
Yeah.
So it's like 12 to 14 inches. It's
Yeah,
like a
underneath.
pretty plate. Yeah.
Like a
And you put it-
placemat?
But a plate.
Kinda,
Oh.
but a plate.
Like a plate. You don't
You've
actually
seen
put
it before,
food on
Matt.
it. You have totally seen it before. You
You've
don't
seen it
use it
before.
for like food or anything. It goes underneath like a dinner plate.
Oh.
Or if you go, the plate is there, then they pull that, they put the dinner plate there.
And it's
yeah.
called a charger?
a charger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because it's a charger plate.
Oh, is that where the name of the San Diego Chargers came from? They're named after some plates?
Aren't they? Aren't the Chargers in LA now though?
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah, Matt. Get
I
it.
asked-
Man,
but
I just
Ashley-
got dick smacked. Man.
No, I love
She's
me
football maniac.
I do.
Are
Yeah,
you-
and let's-
okay, that's a good
Penn
question.
State, by the way. Okay.
Shout out.
Finally,
Hey,
Clifford is gone.
who's your
Oh, but I'm
pro
doing
team?
Trace McSorley's wedding this March.
Are you?
I am.
Hell yeah.
I have a flower meeting with them tomorrow.
Shut up.
What is he third? He's third string on the.
Yeah, on Cardinals, but
No,
they just
Cardinals.
got
Yeah, I
they
knew it
just
was a
got
red
rid.
team.
Yeah,
he
they
was
just
on
got
HBO. He was on HBO. HBO
the Hard
show.
Knocks.
Yeah.
Oh, he
He was on
was.
the
See, I don't
show.
have HBO.
Oh yeah. Well, you would know
used to
that.
do the home run.
Makes-
Oh yeah, the Wizard. No, I love. I mean, I love
You
him.
gotta, that'll be incorporated.
Yeah. Oh,
What-
it should
Mr. and
be.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's your pro team?
The Giants.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
cool.
You had to fucking come on this week, gang. When the fuck?
Yeah, this.
in?
Oh my god, I don't even. Yeah, this is. I can't believe between that and then Bengals, Bills, and like whatever. Like I just, it's very like crazy and everything going on.
Honestly,
I think it's going to be interesting. I feel like Daniel Jones has finally like gotten his shit together. Like I really, really like him.
I'm not going that far. but
No, I just feel like
Saquon's on his fucking head though.
yeah, he'll be at Trace's wedding in March. His sister used to do my eyelash extensions.
Will
So
Miles be there?
I don't have the guest list
Yeah.
yet. I mean, there's over 400 people invited.
Oh, that's the big boy.
That's the
We'll
big
have you
one.
back when you get the guest list and you can just read the names for 2 hours.
Yeah, totally. It's gonna. I actually just had a call with People Mag today because they're gonna be covering it.
Oh, just
so-
People Magazine. Yeah,
Just the mag.
just an
Yeah, you know that.
internationally syndicated magazine. No big deal, guys. Come on.
It was just me and the mag.
I've only been in
Yeah.
Oscar-winning movies. It's
We
like,
had a
Yeah,
meeting.
yeah, yeah.
They
I've
invented
only
it.
eaten lobster with Martin Scorsese 5 times. Get over it.
I'm like,
I've only run my
NBD.
fingers through John Barenthal's hair.
Oh my god. John Barthel's legit smacked my boobs on his face. No big deal.
Still have
I-
Stabler.
yeah, he's so
What?
nice. He's so nice.
Who?
Yeah,
Elliot,
Ken
Elliot
Stabler?
Stabler.
no,
Oh.
Elliot
Elliot.
Stabler.
And Mariska, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, is like so. Besides being so nice and kind, and whatever, she knows her shit. This woman knows her lines. She is like ready to work. She
She's
is
fucking
so-
amazing.
She's so incredibly professional. It's like you look at her and it's like, I
Yeah.
love her. I love her. Mariska Hargitay. She's on SVU, or as
She's
Jana likes to call it, SUV.
Benson.
Benson.
Wait. Mariska
Olivia.
Hargitay.
Olivia
Yeah,
Benson.
Olivia.
Oh,
Who's her
alright.
dad? Isn't her dad famous?
Yeah, but I can't remember who he is.
Exactly.
Her father is
And her mom is famous.
Mickey Hargitay.
Jagger.
Jane
Mick
Mansfield
Jagger.
and Mickey Hargitay.
Oh, Jane Mansfield. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember.
Lead singer of Metallica.
I was.
That's James Hetfield. We're just having fun.
We're just having fun out here, guys. We're having
So
fun.
Guys,
Yeah.
let's get serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get serious.
Yeah, we have an Oscar award-winning film.
We
Yeah.
have someone whose votes on the Oscars and SAG. and
SAG,
all
no,
that.
just SAG, not Oscar.
Oh, just the Screen Actors Guild Awards votes on here. No big deal, guys. NVD. All right. Sorry.
All right, so last question. What is your toxic trait? Like my toxic trait is I buy a family size bag of chips to last me for the whole week, and then they don't because I just eat them in one sitting.
Yep. Yeah. Did you ever do it with salt and vinegar chips? That'll
No,
ruin
I
your
can't
mouth.
do that.
Oh boy, I got super stoned.
Oh.
I tried the pot and then did like almost a whole gimmick of the salt and vinegar chips, and let me tell you, shit was messed up. Pretty
Yeah.
bad.
The old blood pressure.
Yeah.
The old
My
lips.
thing is boom. What is it? Boom chicka pop, but the kettle corn popcorn. Oh, my.
Oh, I actually have some of that upstairs. It comes in the pink bag. I was at Costco,
Oh,
and they had like one of the monster gimmicks, and I was like, well, that's coming home with me.
so good. I had some today.
Yeah. So sorry, your toxic trait, please.
Oh yeah,
Danielle?
back to you.
Uh, petting stuff that will probably end up killing me. Like if I'll see mountain lion in my backyard or bear, I'm like, yeah.
See, that's why you don't
That's a
have
good
pets.
answer. Bears, 1000%. There's no way that bear doesn't want me to pet it.
I
couldn't
agree.
believe
If
would
it
tear me apart.
doesn't want me to pet it, why
Why?
is it so cute?
We're on the same
Bingo.
page.
Bingo.
I mean,
He's a
I'm
big
adorable,
body.
and I
He
don't want
wants a
anyone to
tummy
pet
rub.
me.
Right.
I don't
my
think a lot of
God.
people are rubbing the bear's tummies. You know?
Oh
They're-
yeah,
wanna
that's
get
a
in those
very
ears.
neglected area.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just rub on those ears and
They're so
squeeze them.
cute.
Oh
They're
my
so
God.
cute.
He
Yeah,
just wants
Yeah.
a tummy rub.
yeah.
Bring your tummy over
I
here.
would absolutely love to see Justin try and give a bear a tummy rub.
He probably
love
would
it.
think it's one of him.
Yeah, he's a big buddy.
He's
a
like,
big
oh, it's my
buddy.
guy. Here's my guy. Who's
Yeah,
this
cousin-
Amish guy here?
Cousin Justin.
Is this where you keep your food?
Yeah. Oh, he must be in the Nation of Islam with that beard.
And then we'll hang out together and then I can ride them.
Oh.
We'll
Ride 'em.
hibernate together.
Oh.
It's going to be a good life.
What?
Cool.
Do you know his name, Justin?
Gregory.
Sir Gregory.
Yeah.
Sir
He's a gentleman.
Gregory.
Gregor Bear.
Classy and
All right. Nice. All right, Jana, keep going.
That's it. Bye.
All right. That was Jana's cute questions. Jana's cute questions. Jana's cute questions corner. That was Jana's cute questions corner, and that's the second time we've done that theme song. And I'll tell you what, I like it both each time.
It's working. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hit. It's a hit, guys. I came
Feels
up with
right.
the melody. I came up with the tune. Jana
Yep.
came up with the lyrics, and it's a hit.
Original.
It's a hit.
Original.
Just like Justin's theme song. So, okay,
Yeah.
let's keep it moving. So we are coming towards the top of time, but before we get out of here, I want to keep shouting out Rothweiler Event Design. Like we said, if you're hearing this shit, I mean, it's going to be all over your TVs, all over your mags. Make sure you catch it. It's the hot story, but I'm telling you, check this out. Rothweiler Event Design. It is the way to go. Justin can't afford it, but he will look into it. When he finally tricks V into signing a lifelong contract of misery and depravity. Yeah.
Justin, 2025. Get your shit together.
I'm going to get myself a spot.
Wow, you're booked till 2025?
I
That's
have
cool.
2024 is almost booked. Yeah.
If you don't hurry up.
Wow. Justin, when do you plan on doing this?
I think the real question you want to ask is, do I want it monster truck themed? Where like we
Right.
have like Grave Digger show up and like,
Oh.
Wow.
You can
It-
have the truck wearing like a veil and like have a big train on the back. So cute. And then you
so
can
many
marry the truck
possibilities. Or have like a train wedding with
where
a
you run
choo-choo train.
trains on people.
No, that's gonna come across
Oh.
weird. I hate that idea.
That's the honeymoon. Shit.
Right.
Now it makes complete sense, their relationship, when it's based on trains.
You look nice,
Chew,
Alex.
chew, baby.
Yeah. So, okay. So, like we said, link in the description for Rothweiler Event Design. Give us kind of a rundown of like a day in the life at Rothweiler Event Design, if you could, please, Danielle.
Well, first thing I do is answer 9,000 emails,
Sure.
all of which are marked urgent, none of which are.
You answered my emails today, and it was incredible. Thank you.
Well,
Very
absolutely.
nice of
No, absolutely. When clients sign on with me, the first line in my contract says that they will hear back from me within 24 hours.
Yeah.
So even if it's just I don't know, I got your email, let me check on, I'm working on it, just so that, because you don't have to worry about, I hate following up with people,
Yeah.
and I'm so nasty when I send following up emails. I literally just write following up. Like not, hey, no, I don't hope everything is great. You
Nope.
don't have time to read this. You have time
No.
to read the stuff below.
People appreciate that. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I do, at least. When someone's just like, look, this is what I need. Fuck off. I'm not going to
Yeah.
give you pleasantries. I don't
I
care
know,
about it.
same.
Yeah.
This is this.
That's
Let's go.
it. It's simple. So, I mean, and then I have all the weddings that I'm working on. Besides weddings, I do a lot of consulting work with people that are trying to like turn their properties into successful wedding venues. I've got a client in Australia right now that's trying to, he did an investment property on his house and all this land. He wants to build this wedding venue. So I'm consulting with him. I've got somebody up in Connecticut, somebody in New Jersey. So like we do a lot of like flipping and like creative spaces and everything. So basically, I mean, I have multiple whiteboards with a lot of stuff written on them, and I just try and like get through as many as I can, and emails come in. So
you must be pretty well organized to be going through all this.
I'm like not even trying to just like joke about it, like clinically diagnosed as OCD. So it's very beneficial.
Hey.
Yeah.
Make it work for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I mean, and like all my stuff is my own. Like I did my website. I'm really into SEO. I'm really good at it. I humbly say I'm very, very good at it.
So Justin knows this and Jana, but what is SEO?
Screen engine or something, engine optimizations.
I don't know what that is.
Search engine optimization.
Search engine optimization.
Oh, wow. Okay. We need to get on that. How do we do that?
I mean, it depends where you want to rank and what you want to rank for.
I want to rank all over everybody's face.
Being super cool, very handsome.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways that you can figure out on Google.
We do have a lot of sex appeal on this show.
Oh, do you?
We're good looking.
Absolutely.
This is, I'll tell you,
group.
I mean, I don't need to toot my own horn, but
one of us is a Playboy model.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, then what you can do is you can actually save your pictures as JPEGs and put the name as Sexy Podcast Host, and then start saving all of your photos as that, because then when people go to search for images of Sexy Podcast Host, y'all will come up and then they will go to your podcast.
Where hold on. How do I? So wait, you're saying save it as a JPEG? Why
save it as a JPEG, but then you save it instead of like file, whatever it is, rename the file Sexy Podcast Host.
Okay.
And as you're doing that, when you save it anywhere you post, when people go on Google and look for Sexy Podcast Host, y'all will come up. You'll rank.
Wait, so
images.
Because
does
that's
a
what
JPEG communicate
called.
with Google?
Yeah, all of them communicate with Google.
Oh, a JPEG goes to Google.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Guys, do you think we could look like two brothers and a sister? Because I do.
I mean, I thought we were.
I
We're
fuck all of us.
brothers, and we're happy, and we're singing, and we're color.
Give me a high five.
I love that fucking
We
show.
have the three golden bears with noses. Matt's got a short and wide. You've got a nice little.
Whoa. What?
And
You're
I've
saying
got
my
a
nose
long
is
thing.
short and wide, you fucking twat?
Yeah.
Have you not looked?
All of our noses swing to the right.
Have you not seen this? Mine
Ringo.
literally cuts in half. You fucking see that?
Yeah, all that deviated septum from all that nose candy. you were-
All of our noses are uneven.
I tried it, but it couldn't. The canals were too jacked up. The chef couldn't make a
It's
left
like a
turn
crazy
going up
straw,
the alley.
man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just kidding, guys. Don't do drugs.
Yeah, it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be like cool or have fun.
Right.
Become
Unless
a
you
Other
want
than
to.
that.
become a pop star, and they give you them for free.
Really?
Whoa.
Love Actually is a
Love
quote from
Actually?
Love Actually.
Oh.
Never
I'm a
seen it.
twat.
I know.
Twat.
I haven't seen most movies, so
No, that's not most movies.
I know, but I don't even like movies.
I don't
like that.
care. Literally, couldn't possibly care less. You need to watch.
I like movies with like
Watch.
murder.
You watch Glass Onion?
Not yet, but I want to.
It's good, and it's got our.
I
boy we
started
were talking
watching.
about before. The English guy.
Johnny
Yes.
Depp,
No,
Colin Firth,
Daniel Craig.
no, the English guy we're talking about, and he used to date a prostitute.
Hugh
and
Grant.
she's
Oh,
on-
Hugh Grant.
Grant.
Hugh
Elizabeth
Grant's in
Hurley.
it.
Yeah, he's Benoit Blanc's boyfriend.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Interesting.
You like it, a dick. I smoke a cigarette inside and take all the wild smell.
I'm just waiting for 2024 when Stranger Things 5 comes back.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Damn, so long.
I'm dying.
So
I know.
That's the best show.
It's the best show.
Love me some
good.
Hopper.
Oh,
Love
good.
Hopper.
Love
The
it.
whole-
Just keeps getting hotter.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, hello.
Hello, babe.
you
yeah.
seen Hellboy?
No, I haven't seen anything.
All right,
She doesn't
fine.
watch movies.
I don't watch anything.
movies.
She doesn't have HBO.
I
don't.
do.
I don't.
I have HBO, but I don't watch anything on it except for White Lotus because it has dong in it.
I want to watch White Lotus. That's the only reason that I would possibly think about HBO. But I have been a Jennifer Coolidge fan since
Oh,
a very long time ago. And
She's
I am
amazing.
slightly offended that where have you been? He's been a goddamn legend for a very long time. Like,
She's perfect. She's an
she's
angel.
perfect. I love her. They need to put her on Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh my God, she would never do that.
She literally was videoed like multiple times saying that she wants to do it. Andy, call me. Go ahead.
That is so funny.
That would be amazing.
Who said this?
Jennifer Coolidge.
Who's Jennifer Coolidge?
Don't speak anymore.
I want to be a dolphin.
What?
Oh
See
my
that
God.
interview?
The Bend and Snap.
Yeah, Bend and Snap from Legally Blonde.
Oh, Stifler's mom.
Stifler's mom.
Mom. That was a good one to say.
Shout out. Okay. So, all right, guys, we are coming towards the top of time. But I'll tell you, usually me, Jan, and Justin are on the same page as Danielle, but we would fucking love to have you back on the show. if you'd be willing to
Yay!
come
I
back
would
on.
love to. Yeah,
This is
absolutely.
I feel like we barely scratched the surface, and
I
this
know
has
there's
been
way
fucking
cooler
great.
shit that you've been downplaying that you've done.
Yeah, like we really.
It's only been ramping up. Like, were you on the Titanic and survived?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
been aviation.
yeah. We should have
I
started
wanna
with
have-
Scorsese lobsters. You know,
I
what
want to
I
have
mean?
you and Larry on together. I think it
Yeah,
would be
La-
hilarious.
Larry.
Larry
I'd
would
love to have
totally do it.
Larry. Is
Larry
Larry
would
your
t-
husband?
He is my husband. Yes.
Love it. I already
He's-
love Larry. I
He's
already love him.
hysterical. He's
Sure.
one of a kind.
If Jana
Mm-hmm.
says he's hysterical, Jana does not lie.
He is.
I lie a
He is.
lot, but I'm not lying this time.
So
you
far,
only,
you don't
you
lie
only
about your
lie when
guess.
you say I'm not 5'11". That's the only time you lie.
Is it a lie?
Is it? You had shoes on?
Okay. So
In
yeah,
heels.
awesome. So we are coming to the top time. So Danielle, before we get out of here, like we said, there'll be a link in the description for Rothweiler event design. But is there anything you'd like to say to the Danielle Rothweiler fanatics before we get out of here? I guarantee you're probably on WikiFeet.
On what? What's what?
Matt's on
WikiFeet.
No.
I
If,
wanna
I
be
mean,
on
if
there.
your boobs have been in John Berthnall's face, you're on WikiFeet. I'll tell you right
What's
now.
what is it? If
You
it's
know what
boobs, why is it
Wikipedia-
called feet?
Would you know what Wikipedia is?
Yes.
It's like the Wikipedia of feet.
Put me on
Why
there. I
would
want to
my
go on there.
feet? No, I told you my feet look like pterodactyls. They better not be on there. You don't want to see my feet. I'm 5'9". They're big. They keep me from falling over.
They can't
And
be any
plus-
worse than Margot Robbie's.
I don't know. I'd be willing to go toe to toe with her.
Oh. And she's funny.
Love it. All right. But is there anything you want to say to the Daniel Rothweiler faithful before we get out of here?
Thank you for being faithful. Please watch me plan a vow renewal on TLC's Darcy and Stacey starting January 23rd at 8 p.m.
Love
and-
it. On TLC.
yeah, on TLC. Yeah,
Awesome. Dude, that's exciting. I'm going to tell my wife about that. She loves that stuff. Nice.
that's fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Danielle. All right. Very cool. Janene, mon bebe. What do you got to say?
I have the best friends, and also
You do.
thank you guys. See you tonight.
Yeah, Janet, you are batting 1,000 with the guests you have brought on the show.
What can I say?
Yep, you're incredible. Jalen Dub, anything you want to say to Dub Nation before we leave?
Genghis Khan was 5'1", so you can just like do whatever you want with that information.
Sounds
And you take a plate, you put it in the microwave for like a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes. It's like kind of hot. Some romaine, some vegetables, then back in the oven for like 2-3 minutes. A little salad dressing, and that's what the kid likes. He likes hot salad.
Is that the rumor you're spreading about me that I eat?
I like
Hashtag hot
and
salad.
I think it's
Hashtag
weird,
hot
and I
salad.
don't judge it. But like, I didn't even know that anyone liked hot salad.
Look, I do not like pets. I do not, and I will scream it from the rooftops. But I will be goddamned if people start thinking I eat fucking hot salad. All right, you fucking
the
cocksucker.
kid, I've seen him eat. He went, oh, it's a ice cold romaine. Oh, iceberg lettuce. Oh, it hurts my teeth. Can you warm this up? And he gave the plate back to the waiter. Can you heat this salad up? And I was like, it's crazy.
Crazier
Yeah.
thing was it was chicken salad. All right. So speaking of chicken salad, this has been another episode of the Working Perspectives podcast. I'm Matt Lavelle, coming today by Jalen Dub, Justin Richardson, the Heartstopper, Jana Hehlo, and our guest today is the incredible, the amazing, the outstanding Danielle Rothweiler. In case you're wondering, you can find all our stuff and all our content on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. Yeah, also on Instagram at Working Perspectives Podcast. You can join us on the Twitter and the TikTok Working P Pod. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workperspectives@gmail.com. And please like and subscribe so we keep bringing you this sweet, sweet content. Thanks for listening. Stick around for the ad read. Thanks. See ya.
Bye, Tom.
Do you have a message or a story inside of you that you've been waiting to tell? Have you always dreamed of writing a book but are intimidated by the complexities of the book publishing world? Perhaps you want to use a book to launch your public speaking or consulting career. If so, please reach out to Scott and Bell Publishing, located right here in beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Scott and Bell Publishing handle all genres and authors with all experience levels. Scott and Bell Publishing gives authors 100% creative freedom and a higher royalty split. They can be found at www.skotbell.com. That's www.s as in Sam, K as in Kite, O as in October, T as in Tom, B as in Boy, E as in Edward, L as in Larry, L as in Larry.com. That's Scott and Bell Publishing, where the authors go.